If you want to be happy for the rest of your life, never make a pretty woman your wife. Go for my personal point of view, get an ugly girl to marry you. Hey man, I saw your wife the other day. She is ugly. Oh, okay, yeah, but she sure can't cook good. So tell like your friends say you have no taste. Go ahead and marry anyway. She might be ugly or fat, but she'll give you a lot of. Anyways, what's up, everybody? It's your boy Joey D. And everybody's the Bears beatdown. God bless. It's been a while. Hope everybody's doing good. Haven't talked to you guys. Haven't been around. Forget about it. Anyways, the draft, the NFL draft came, went, and the Chicago Bears got it done. They got it done with 5. Ryan Pace only had 5 draft picks. That's it. He only had 5 picks. And it wasn't even until the 3rd round he got his first pick in. So bada bing, bada boom, let's get this party started. Hope you guys are doing okay though. Thanks for asking. God bless. So their first pick, they actually traded up 14 spots with those lovely New England Patriots, and we drafted a running back. Obviously, we got rid of Jordan Howard. And how ironic is this, everybody? The Philadelphia Eagles drafted Miles Sanders from Penn State that people thought the Bears might get. Well, the Eagles, got him and drafted him. So what does that mean for Jordan Howard? What's he going to be doing? I'm just saying, he might be sitting on the bench warming it up. How you doing, Jordan Howard? Number 24. I hope you're doing okay, because honestly, I still got mad love for you, brother. I wish you the best in Philly. Anyways, enough about them, about us. We got David Montgomery with our first pick, actually. Ryan Pace, he did another one. Honestly, I love Ryan Pace, guys. Let's give it up for Ryan Pace, everybody. Pace, woo, yeah, Pace, Ryan Pace, how you doing? But no, honestly, I talked about him. I touched base with him a little bit about Montgomery on some of my previous shows. But actually, after watching him, and they got him, I mean, honestly, I think it was a steal, to be honest with you. Montgomery can do it all, though. And you know what? The more I read about him and I just, try to brush up and try to find out what's coming to the table since we got him, kid's just a firecracker, and honestly, he's a good, humble kid. He's got his head on his shoulders, and, he's got a chip on his shoulder. He really does. He would have been, I found a funny little tidbit that when he, in high school, when he was getting recruited, when he did his tape, he actually did his tape backwards. He put in some of his kind of like, I don't want to call worst plays, but he actually put some of his, maybe like an 8-yard run first, and then he actually put the highlights towards the back of the tape. So these actually coaches were watching the first 2 minutes, and they were just saying, whatever. So if they would actually watch the 20-minute tape and watch the end of the tape, his real highlights, what he did, he would have probably been in, I don't know, on Notre Dame or something. You know what I mean, Jelly Bean? But I love David Montgomery. He's definitely a 3-down back. He might even be starting. I mean, don't sleep on Mike Davis and Tariq Cohen. I mean, honestly, we're going to have the best running backs in the league. You heard it here first, baby. But I love Montgomery. He can catch. He can block. He can run. He can hit the hole. He's shifty. And, are you ready for this, guys? And he led the league in college last year with missed tackles, okay? Sure, he doesn't have the blazing speed, okay? He's not faster than a cheetah. But I'm just saying, he can make defenders miss, and that's what you want. You want a little, you just see that? Did I just break your neck? See, that's what he's going to do. He's going to do a little shake and bake. He's going to make people miss. He led, though, the most missed tackles. So I love this guy. I can't wait to Nagy to get him. He's just a huge weapon for our offense and Mitch. So our second pick was in the 4th round, and we drafted Ridley. A wide receiver out of Georgia. Another Georgia Bulldog. What's going on here? I think Pace loves these guys down in Georgia. Who did we get last year? Javon Wims, who I can't wait to see Wims this year. Guys, wide receiver from Georgia. And wasn't Roquan Smith another Bulldog? So, and even Leonard Floyd. We got all these freaking Bulldogs. Georgia, God bless. You're producing a lot of Bears down there. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I'll send you guys some cannolis. How you doing? But, Ridley, he's actually one of the best wide receivers in the entire draft. And we got him in the 4th round. I mean, call the manager, because Ryan Pace just stole from all you other GMs. I'm just saying, really, forget about it. I mean, he pulled off another heist, all right? It's like Ocean 11, all right? We just pulled off one of the big heists ever. So, no, honestly, he's Calvin Ridley's brother, and he's a big body, he can get up and he can snag the ball and catch the ball. So he might need a little bit of grooming, but once he's on, I mean, that kid's going to be on. So he's going to be fired. Ow! Ridley, you're on fire! En fuego! So I really love the pick there too. In the 6th round, we got Duke Shelley, a cornerback, and he's 5'9", 184 pounds. So he's actually scrappy, though. He's very physical. And he's probably better in the slot, kind of like with Buster. We just actually got a free agent, so we'll see what happens with him, how, Chuck Pagano likes to put him in. Because you got to remember this. Chuck Pagano's a defensive back coach at heart. He's going to lead our defense and keep our defense #1 this year. Just saying, we got the best defense in the league. So just remember that. But we'll see what Duke does. But I'm actually looking forward to Duke to see the development of Duke and what he can bring to the table. After this, this might be actually one of my favorite picks that Ryan Pace did. In the 7th round, we got Kareth White, running back. Okay, so this kid though, this guy, this running back, he's a stud. All right, the things that he does, he was the backup running back for his team. Okay, and I'm just saying, he was actually backing up Singletary on that team, North Atlantic. Forget about it. I just forgot the college team. I'm having a senior moment, guys. I apologize. But he was the backup, and he still produced. He still produced, and he was even a starting running back on it. Forget about it. They could use this kid on special teams. He's 5'10", 200 pounds. The kid's solid. He's put together pretty well. He probably looks good in the suit. I'm just saying. So to get him in the 7th round is a gem. So look, you remember we got running backs. You could even throw Cordell Patterson in that running back room. He's kind of like a wide receiver. He's a gadget player. But Tariq Cohen, what are these offenses going to do? I'm just saying, if you're a defensive coordinator and you're going to prepare this whole week for the Chicago Bears and the offense that's going to happen, what do you do? On a Hail Mary full of grace, oh my gosh, I'm effed. So I'm just saying, guys, the offense is going to be so much better year 2 under Nagy's scheme, and Mitch is going to grow leaps and bounds, guys. I can't wait, because Mitch is going to be on fire, all right, on fire. Okay, so the last pick in the 7th round, we had another pick here, and it was Stefan Denmark, all right, and he's not from actually Denmark, guys. I read up on it, and he's really not from Denmark. Just saying. But he's a cornerback. He's 6'3". He's 212 pounds, and he's actually a really physical freak. The things that this guy can do at his height and how fast he is and how powerful and strong he is. So he's kind of like a project. So we'll see what happens. But he's got all the tools too, though. He's got all the tools to be grimy, to just get in there, to pop somebody. So we'll see what happens with him, though. So he's another guy to keep an eye on. Excuse me, during training camp, see the progression on him, what happens with him. Maybe he'll be on some special teams. Maybe they'll throw him in here. That's why I like the preseason, guys. I actually like the preseason. I know, it's like a preview before the show. It's like you're going out with the girl and she's showing you a little bit of skin. She's showing you a little skin. You're like, oh my gosh, what's going on? So it's going to be nice to see the preseason games, though, to see who does what and flourishes and going to actually make the team. So overall, I give the draft for the Chicago Bears 2019 draft, my grade is an A++. So Ryan Pace, you knocked it out of the park. You said, how you doing? I just love what they really did. They went offense. They threw a little bit of defense in there, but they gave Mitch and that offense more weapons. Our offensive line is coming back intact, and Mitch is just going to be so much better. And the weapons that he has now, what we picked up, Mike Davis. Don't sleep on Mike Davis from the Seahawks, our running back, serious, because he can block, he can catch. He's another big body. So I just really love where this team's headed. Excuse me, it's headed towards the Super Bowl. What I'm talking about. And really quick, the undrafted free agents. Undrafted free agents are kind of key, all right? And Pace has a knack for this. He's got a knack for this kind of stuff. Because I don't know if you guys know that Ryan Pace himself was a scout. So he's got an eye for talent. And his guys that are actually down in the South, and the North, and the East, and the West, they kind of see, they got talent too, though. You know what I'm saying? So they can find some gems. Like Alex Bars from Notre Dame. Okay, he's an offensive lineman. We signed him actually as an undrafted free agent. And he's actually another guy. He's 6'6", 310 pounds, 315 pounds. He's a big boy. And he knows Coach H, Coach Harry. He was banged up a little bit, little hurt. But get this guy healthy, and you put him as a backup. God forbid if somebody gets injured, you plug and play him. He's mean and he's nasty and he knows Coach H, guys. He knows Coach H, okay? So he's going to know the scheme. He can open up some lanes, open up some holes for our guys, for our running backs. I actually love that. I'm pretty sure he's going to make the team, at least as a backup, and maybe groom him for the future. So I love Alex Bars, okay? God bless with the bars, all right? Just as long as we're not behind bars. Just saying. I might have been there once or twice. Shh, don't say nothing. Anyways, the other undrafted free agent that I really like is Emmanuel Hall. He's a wide receiver. This guy has been through a lot. He hurt actually his foot. I think it was last year in college or the year before, and his father passed away. So he had two things that were going on at once, and the kid still perceived, and he kept moving on. So I really like that. See, that's one thing about Pace that he kind of looks for. He looks for guys that have heart. You know, that have heart, and they kind of look past that, and they move on. You know what I mean? So he looks for character type of guys that's kind of going to fit Nagy's mold and the culture that he's building here in Chicago and in that clubhouse. We're clubbed up, baby. But he's another guy. He's 6'3", 195 pounds, another big body. He's fast, so we'll see. Honestly, it's going to be him or Javon Wims, basically. I think fighting for that last roster spot. But I think Javon Wims might have a leg up just because he's been here. I really like Wims, man. I really like Javon. Javon Juice, baby. How you doing? So Emmanuel Hall is another guy to watch, but I like him as an undrafted free agent. Maybe he makes a practice squad. We'll talk about that in another episode. Forget about it. But my last undrafted free agent that I really like, that I can't wait to go see, is Matthew Betts. Matthew Betts, you'll play. He's actually from Quebec. Okay, we're talking about some Canadians here. All right, hey there, or there, hey there, maple syrup, paki. All right, so Matthew Betts though is from Canada, Laval, Quebec, Canada, and he's an edge guy, and this guy's got a high motor. He tore it up in that, I think it was the East or West or North or South game, the Shrine game. He tore it up. This guy is coming. He's an edge rusher, so I'm telling you, this guy's going to make the team. Watch him. Honestly, we need some more edge rushers to put pressure on the quarterback. The guy's got a motor. I can't wait to see him get in there and tear the club up. And just help Mac, maybe, Leonard Floyd. Obviously, we have Aaron Lynch that re-signed, which I'm looking forward to having Aaron back too. But this kid's got a high motor. He's going to go after the quarterback. He knows how to get in there. He's a tough kid. I can't wait to see him do what he's got to do, because he's going to be making sparks in the park, baby. Just saying. So, last but not least, you know how many kickers we got in this team? We got friggin' 8 kickers. We got 8 kickers right now competing maybe for 1 or 2 spots. And today as we talk, as we speak, I think today's May 3rd. Forget about it. They actually had a kicking competition there today over there at Hallis Hall, I think it was. And Nagy, he goes, forget about it. I'm going to do this. You guys got to kick the ball from the 43-yard line. We all know what happened on the 43-yard line last year, right, guys? So 6 out of 8 kickers missed. 6 out of 8 kickers missed. Those other 2, I know their names are floating around the internet right now. Unfortunately, it's a little late, guys. They haven't read up on it. But I know 2 guys made it. The other 6 didn't make it. Cut those guys right now. Get rid of them. I don't care if it was a bug in their eye. I don't know if they were thinking about their girl at home. Maybe they had agita. They had to go to the bathroom. I don't know what's going on. But no excuses, because I want a kicker. I want a kicker that's going to be proven, that's going to have ice in their veins, that's not going to freeze or choke. We just need a freaking kicker. So hopefully those 2 guys that made it, that 43-yarder, is going to make it and be on the team. And we're not going to have to worry about a freaking kicker this year. Because if we have to worry about a kicker this year, just put diapers on me. Call me, I'm Joey D, right? The D's for diapers, all right? Because I'm going to be crapping in my pants every game. I'm just saying. So hopefully we get that kicking thing made up. And God bless. So look, guys, I don't have any shout-outs today because I actually do have 2 shout-outs. Daniel Stark from the North, all right? Daniel Stark from the North and his girlfriend, Aliyah. I love you guys, and I appreciate you guys watching the show. You got a Special Bears Beatdown. How you doing? Dan, God bless. I love you guys. You guys got to make your own YouTube videos, too. You guys can do it. You guys, anybody can make a YouTube video. These freaking kids that play with toys. are making YouTube videos, so anybody can make a YouTube video. But Dan, I appreciate you guys watching the show. I love you. You complete me. Kiki, do you love? Anyways, but no, thank you for watching the show. Mike Barbato from actually from Bartlett, originally from Roselle. Thank you for watching the show. I appreciate it. God bless. And the whole class of '95 Lake Park Lancers, how you doing? Thank you guys for watching the show. I appreciate everybody. Scott, Jeremy, Chad. Forget about it. The list goes on. But all you ex-Lancers, God bless. How you doing? Salute. You guys get the Little Bears Beatdown shout out. I love you guys. Hold on. That was some high quality H2O. But anyways, guys, please keep telling everybody about the Bears Beatdown the show. Like me on the gram with the Insta. Subscribe to my channel. Subscribe, testify. Subscribe to my channel. Find me on the gram with the Insta, on the Twitter, and like me on the Book of the Face on the Bears Beatdown page. And I'm going to do a show in about 2 weeks, guys. And I finally, we're going to have some t-shirts here in a minute, guys. We're going to have some t-shirts. We're going to have some giveaways. So be on the lookout for some Bears Beatdown t-shirts. And God bless. Anyways, guys, this is Joey D. And it's the Bears Beatdown. I love you guys. Have a beautiful day. Be safe. Mwah. Peace.